It's late February in West Lafayette. Here we go. Michigan State and Purdue. What are you watching here tonight, Robbie?
Well, whenever you play Michigan State, it's about the rebounding. Can't be the case tonight. And for Michigan State, with Braden Smith on the floor, their pick and roll defense has got to be on point.
They go into Carson Cooper, who's coming off a Kaufman rim, almost threw it away. 5 to shoot. Braden Smith up top in rhythm. CJ counts.
That's a massive shot. They're going to be focused on the big three of Smith, TKR, and Fletcher Lawyer.
And then Purdue forcing the turnover. They go inside, and Clough puts it out the window. 11-2-60. Kick out, open corner three. Carr in and out, and a rebound to Clough.
I have to think Purdue, even though they're going to let those guys take their temperature from the perimeter.
Here's Trey Kaufman. He's been filling it up the last couple of games of the scoring column. Here he finds Clough. What a back.
I wish Cohen Carr would have just spun and went right to that left hand.
Look at Braden Smith with the reverse. It's a 9-0 run. Cox missed it. This place is in a frenzy. Carr. That'll settle him down for the moment. Clough patient against Kohler, spinning, and he got it.
Oscar Clough, the last.
That started that 9-0 run. Jordan Scott down inside. Cooper, yes.
That all happens because Fletcher Lawyer just falls as top 16 in the league in scoring. He leads the country in assists per game. Second free throw percentage. And Michigan State has just not been hooked up with some.
Smith will push. He'll stop. He'll pop. Clough flying through. Leading the nation in assists. Surveys to the corner. Jordan Scott up top. Fears. Yes! And the foul on him. Tend to lead the nation, but over the last 11 games, folks, he's at better than 19 points a night. He is playing his to put up a shot yet.
But Michigan State handled that low pick and roll so well. That is not easy to guard.
Jacobson, front iron. Inside, the reverse goes for the freshman Cam Ward.
And that's where Cam Ward wants to operate. 81% of his points come from inside the paint. That's the
10 to shoot. Kohler, he can hit that. 5 on the timer. Tang, 8-0 run. Spartans first lead.
Harris is only shooting 17% from 3 in home games. He has been a different shooter on the road.
Tang blocked, but look who's there. Cam Ward cleans it up.
Right time, but he can score that thing inside.
He's got a look in his eye. I think he received the message from Tom Izzo the other day. Trey Kaufman ends the 10-0. Jeremy Fears. Carr on the baseline. Whoa. Daniel Jacobson fouled him. He is that thing. 51.5-inch vertical for the best leaper in college basketball. But if
those percentages maybe don't say that.
He gets the second and prevents the fans here from getting. These students are hungry. They don't have the NIL that Braden Smith does. Rolls off. On the deck, Harris. And then Scott swats it out of bounds. So a couple for Jakari Harris, sophomore from Atlanta, Georgia. Guy who Matt Painter says does a little bit of everything. He's a winner, and he gets both. And we're tied at 7. Jordan Scott from 17. Kohler high for the board. Spins and puts it home.
Clough mistimes his jump there. Now, I like, though, how...
Puts Spartans back on top. Harris, extra pass. Minor off the bench and into the basket.
He has been his last 15 from 3. They're rotating Jakari Harris. You've got Omar Meyer just getting that done from the perimeter.
What a tough finish. Cam here at Mackey.
Michigan State hasn't hard hedged much. They're at the level to take away some of those looks, and that will go a long way. Jack Benter has had some of his own.
Clough trying to get it to Smith. And before Benter can shoot it, a whistle and a foul underneath. Braden Smith does not sit much. He's going to get a breather right now. Fears, drive and kick. Tang. Yes, nothing but net.
But CJ Cox right there.
The sophomore from Massachusetts. Over Meyer from 15. Tapped around. Carr tried to sip it,
and that's what you get there.
Lawyer right off the inbound pass.
All right, early on, Purdue on their underway.
2-on-1. Cox back to Smith. Leaves for Kaufman-Renn. And it's a goaltending against Carr.
10, but man, the fact that he can even get there and make it close is crazy.
That is number 1,000 on the career assist mark for Braden Smith.
That's a remarkable achievement for Braden Smith.
And kind of odd that assist number 1,000, there was a goaltend. Into the shot clock here. Trey Kaufman-Renn will get to the line. Bobby Hurley's record. It'll depend how far Purdue goes in the postseason.
Looms large in that regard because I think it's fair to say that he's a top 3 or 4 player in the history of Purdue's program. This league, that's a remarkable achievement for Braden Smith.
And kind of odd that assist number 1,000, there was a goaltend. Into the shot clock. He's on to break Bobby Hurley's record. It'll depend how far Purdue goes in the postseason.
Looms large in that regard because
we're solidified here at West Lafayette.
I think it's fair to say that he's a top 3 or 4 player in the history of Purdue's program. Fierce pick and rolls. They've been hard hedging and just trying to get the ball out of his hands. There's another turn down though, and Fears gets to the line. Oh my goodness!
Cohen
highlight every game. He is worth the price of admission, that's for sure.
49 dunks. There's a dunk on the other end.
He's going to have no shame about that.
5 on the shot clock here. Down inside. Cooper spinning. Oh, man.
Slide. Just like that, the dunk contest has broke out at Mackey Arena.
Jacobson. Smith with a kick. C.J. Cox. Yes. Assist number 1,001. That time a turnover. Jordan Scott on the interception. Whoa, dangerous. Such a long time. Fears driving, curling it around. 2 to shoot. And right before the horn set. Braden Smith finding Harris. Shot fake. Got Carr in the air. And then missed it. Clough on the offensive glass. Spinning twice to the left. It comes down and another miss at the rim. Fears gets a screen. Lost it. Kicks it out. Scott. Short. And a rebound.
How they handled this last minute 22.
Cooper. Too much off the window. Taff. High level. Kaufman-Renn banging. Harris. Top of the arc. Yes.
How about Trey?
Fears. Saves it to the corner. Scott. Oh, a foul on Lawyer. And Scott's going to have
it. Fears physical with Braden Smith and just blew up that inverted pick and roll.
Trying to get it to Clough. Somehow he corrals it. Great block.
Trying to set the tone in the paint early.
Kohler instead of the 3. Left an 18-footer half. He's got it here. To Kaufman-Renn. Spinning. And left
of college basketball.
Yeah, they're over 17 a game. That's always a key for Tom Izzo's clubs. A great start to the half on both.
Stayed with it, worked at it, and made himself into a player.
And grew up 40 miles from East Lansing. A 3, the answer. Smith, 5 points. Now Cooper again.
It's the same exact
foul, no whistle. Fears on the attack from 15, yes.
That's the first really opportunity.
Up pretty quickly. Awkward inbound spot. Right down into Jacobson. Offense. Real foul trouble right now. Smith downtown. Every rebound is a battle. This one, Ward had a good first half, gives it up. Scott, catch and release. Splash.
I love Cohen Carr.
Hands by Cooper.
There's been a couple opportunities for Braden Smith to maybe go score and is overpassed here in this one.
How about Fears? Just a straight blow by. Tom Izzo, you'll see that a lot, but they got a great relationship. Lawyer turns the corner and puts it off the window. Lawyer comes to pick it up. Kaufman-Renn looking for space. Hook shot.
Going.
Lawyer off the shot fake. Beautiful basketball from Fletcher Lawyer. Tang trying to answer.
Oh, what a fight for that.
Does not shoot much, does not score much. Role player, Kohler, double team, finds Tang, 18-footer. Got fouled, hit by Tang 5 points tonight. 6. West to escape Civil War back in 2004. He says he always appreciates everything his parents. To Scott. Extra pass. Tang. Beautiful ball movement from the Spartans.
How good was that, though, from mid?
5 of 12 from deep. Inside. Shot fake. And the reverse for Jacobson.
Boy, Purdue centers have come to play tonight.
Purdue looking to give us our 11th lead change of the night. Jacobson tangled up with Kohler.
That's the one going up. I think that is the right call.
But Kohler does not give him that chance for a post-Big Ten play. Both right now top 4 seeds in the Big Ten tournament. Top of the arc. Benter, yes!
Purdue has killed Michigan State. Benter, both his threes have been on the roll and replace.
The only thing this game had been missing was Rob Picasso. Not bad. Good company. Here we go. Back and forth. Now the Spartans in front again. Fears gets it back. Splits him. Tripped. Grabbing his wrist. Cooper patient. Tang from 3. Yes!
Kurt Tang has had a massive in with confidence. He's made 3 triples on the night.
And now he steps in and gets a steal.
Uh-oh.
Here goes Cole!
God, that was awesome.
It is unbelievable. Benter. Side iron.
There by Purdue. Taking on Kurt Tang as that ball swung.
Fears pulls. Missed everything. And it landed out of bounds. Fears hear about that miss. Meyer from straight on. Buries it. Cooper, the 6'11 senior. Getting to his spot and hitting it with a left hand.
Wait, he has shown Mr. Factor in this game.
So a career high 20 last time out. He's got 15 now. What a feed from Braden Smith to Kaufman Rim.
Purdue is getting
down inside. Pulled the chair out, did Braden Smith, but they're going to call a foul against Purdue. 8 and 5 tonight. Crossover. Leaning in. Got it.
That was an awesome step through right there. And you don't see them call that. Not an easy guy to defend.
MLB opening day is on BC in Peacock.
He started up with some spring training.
Yes.
Boy, rough life. Go to
on the glass. Smith drives. Kicks it out. Meyer to the floor, but no whistle. Smith had an offensive rebound.
And watching it, it was just overwhelming the way that Michigan got to the offensive glass. And the Illinois box score did rebounds Purdue with 8.
And Braden Smith gets the Boilers within a pair. Fears down the lane, drops it off, and Ward does the rest.
Jeremy Fears, though, is catching.
Scott, the freshman. 3 to shoot. Kohler. How about Scott? A 440.
They're stretching him out. That's what that looks like. What, are you coming to me like I'm the injury expert?
Well, I know that in Michigan State right now in control. Fears down Broadway. How did he get through there?
Handoff of coming out and making sure they're with Purdue shooters.
Up top, Benter. This would be big, and he got it.
But the post double comes over, and
Scott driving on Lawyer. What a tough runner for Jordan Scott.
Well, he has played well beyond his.
Tom Izzo moved him to the starting lineup 2.5 weeks ago, and he's producing. Smith, yes, it rattles down. Kick out. Fears dials it up. No. Smith trying to get it back to a one-possession game. Drives on the freshman and got it off the window. Go. Now Kohler spinning. Jackson Kohler. What footwork, and he quiets the crowd.
He just
said he chose Michigan State because he knew he could come out a man at this place under Tom Izzo, and boy has he. Benter, floater, yes.
Oh, what a play off the closeout.
As 12 lead changes, Purdue a chance to tie it or take the lead again. Top of the arc, Benter, and Carr, time to shoot, needs a friend. 3 on the timer. Carr, no. Shot clock, 15 to go. Down inside, Kaufman-Red goes to work, puts it up, no! Rebound to Ward, and a foul with 8. He missed it. Purdue has a timeout if they want to use it.
To be direct and concise.
Warriors got to get it in. It's Braden Smith. He pulls for the win! No! And missed for the first time in 12 years. What Tom Izzo in Michigan State, and ultimately for Purdue it was Braden Smith chucking a 32-footer to try to win it.
3 seconds on the clock.